Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cobblemon. Specifically, our series where our goal is to catch every Pokemon available, including their variants. Last we left off, we chose Squirtle, caught Oddish, caught Panda Mouse, but we're gonna get more. Let's collect some more these, get some Pokeballs real quick. This is being recorded right around the time episode 1 came out, so my questions from last time I don't have any answers on. That's all right. I'm sure we will get answers next time. Sweet. Okay, perfect. Can I? No, I can't use these to make more. Okay, some more of those. More of those. You're primarily white. You're level 22. If that works, that would be hilarious. Okay, that didn't work. I don't know how those got in here. Alright. So we have all those. I think this episode, I want us to build a house somewhere up on this like hill here, kind of looking over this area down here where we can have a bunch of farms. Let's see. Okay, you drop just straight up wool. That's useful. Yeah, so I think clearing off the top of this here, maybe going, let's say 1 to 2 layers down, would be good. Let me get a couple shovels. And I will start that. I believe this is copper updates out, right? Because if so, that'll make things way nicer. No. Okay. It is not out. That means a lot of stone shovels. So I'm going to clear this out, and we will cut back to when this is all done. Checking back in just because Halo's blue. So might as well add another one to our list, right? Like that's a blue color. Oh. There we go. Alrighty, let me just quickly check Talos stats. Gut, swing attack, quick attack. which is worse. Not awesome. Pretty good. That's pretty nice, actually. I won't lie. No badges. Right. Well, back to clearing. Oh. Okay. Okay, so, we gotta catch this. Just... Right? Like, we have to catch this guy. We have 7 Premier Balls to do it with. Like, that must be rare. Oh. Okay. Cool, we have a score bunny now. It doesn't seem like we get XP from catching. My guess, only battling. For example, if I use Tandem Mouse to beat this guy, we'll get the XP. Echo Device again. I wonder what they're talking about. I don't know. But what I do know is I keep getting distracted. But I'm also realizing these tools are not cutting it. We've cleared a good amount of space. Well, I still have to clear all that. So we might try to find like a cave or go mining or something soon to get better resources than what I have here. One of these days, I would love to catch one of those. Till then, I'll see you in a minute. And that's it. Okay, perfect. Geez, we have a lot of dirt. But honestly, I'm getting tired of these tools breaking. We've cleared out from about here to there, and that took 8 stone shovels. And probably, honestly, about probably 30 minutes of time. Thankfully, you guys don't have to see that, but I do. So I think our next goal should be getting better tools so that I don't have to do that. Ooh, a Slowpoke. We will do that after I catch a Slowpoke. Unless he's level 19. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Hell yes. I love Clobbopus. Grapplocked is okay, but I like Clobbopus so much. He's so cute. Acid. Oh, that's cool. Animation. Now, do I put him in a yellow Pokeball? Or sorry, not yellow Pokeball, a blue Pokeball? Because he turns into Grapple Locked? Or do I put him in a white Pokeball because he's right now kind of white? I think I'm planning on using him, period. So, Grapple Locked. Hey, full house. Come on, bud. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some new pickaxes, get rid of a vast majority of the dirt in my inventory. Uh, and... Ooh, cool. If you see random items in my inventory, just to assume I did a battle and I won. Let's just put all the full blocks in the chest. I'm gonna do some reorganizing probably off camera, but I wish there was like a... There is a quicker way. Okay, perfect. That's all the blocks. Definitely gonna add like a chest organization mod or something, because I hate having chests that are messy, despite always having chests that are messy. Oh, I missed that. Oh well. We're gonna need torches, so I'm gonna make that into charcoal. And while we're caving, there is always a chance we run into Pokemon, so I'm gonna get more Pokeballs. One of our big, so as part of this, we're gonna try to get every variant, right? Let's just, yeah. It's XP. That's what we're looking for. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want that. Because if we can get an evolution, that would be perfect. We still also have a bunch of different Papercorn colors to get, but that'll be fine. That was incredibly, like, beautiful music. Oh, it's still going. We're gonna just make more of these, because we need to. You never know. In the deep dark of the caves, we could find a blue Pokemon and be like, ah, shoot, what do we do? It's not blue. I don't have any blue Pokeballs to catch the blue Pokemon. Whatever you catch, it will end up going into a box, but hey, that... We're gonna need a lot of materials. I'm realizing. But hey, that's alright. That's future us's problem, not current. Hi, buddy. There we go. I like Hoppip. Hoppip's really cute, and it's dead. Oh, no, no. You survived. I think I think that gets you caught. I don't think we're gonna use him, but he's there. We'll eventually evolve it so we have the entire Pokedex, but hey, that's great. I won't lie, I thought he was gonna die. Alright. I need shovels. I will get shovels, and then I will be back to go down. It looks like we found something. I hear a lot of skeletons, so... Ow. That hurt. Actually, it didn't. It, like, barely did anything. Oh, heck! More cave. I don't know if there's anything up here, but hey. Oh, just a normal bat. Just a normal bat. This isn't a horror mod pack. Would you guys like to see me play a horror mod pack? Okay. Anyway, let's get all this. I think because caves and cliffs caves are like the only good way to get resources now. Strip mining just doesn't cut it. Especially for diamonds, I think. Now, there's a lot of purple Pokemon, and there's not a purple Pokeball, I don't think. At least not easy to make one. So I think we're gonna put pink, or use pink for pink and purple. Kind of like how the Pokemon TCG for the longest time used purple, like the Psychic card for poison and Psychic. Holy, this is a big Vanicle. Oh my god. I'm only a little robotic. Yeah. I think we're far enough into this episode for another Pokemon question. If you... let's keep it simple. What is your favorite Pokemon type? And why? My favorite's Poison. I like, personally, like, tanky Pokemon that, like, slowly whittle things down. I probably won't use them much in this, or else the battles will take forever, but, you know, it is what I like. I like tanky Pokemon. I also just really like the color purple, which majority of poison Pokemon are. So yeah, that's my favorite. Runner-up would be Ice. I do really like Ice types. Despite them not being that good. They just look neat. Like, Glalie is one of my top Pokemon. I don't know my favorite Pokemon anymore. I think it's like, it's fluctuated so much. But, like, I have ones where I'm like, I just really like this one. And there's a lot of them that I kind of just really like. Cool. More stuff. We should have brought wood down here with us. I think we can go up and get some wood and then bring it down just like so we can get some iron tools for once we get further down. Because I think that's all this cave has to offer me. Unless... Am I going below it? I'm probably going below it, aren't I? Oh, hey, copper. And where there's copper, there might be a cave entrance. Probably not, but maybe. Nope. Oh, we're gonna have to go up anyway. I think we just continue this down and then see what if we hit anything before this pickaxe runs out. My guidelines for ceilings. There we go. Alright, we will be back. Okay, what we do need to do is smelt that. Might as well smelt the copper. We'll get 6 of those, just... And actually we'll hold on to that just in case, because we're going to be down in caves. We're going to move our base so that we are not next to the chicken pen. Oh, there we go. The fog is kind of crazy, I won't lie. Oh. There we go. Take that guy out. Three iron pickaxes should do. What am I looking for? Wood. That's it. Yeah, we're gonna move our stuff. Honestly, I might do that in between this and next recording session. I might move all this so we don't have to listen to chickens, because they are annoying. I could either move the stuff or move the chickens, one or the other. There we go. Back down we go, because we found a cave, actually. Yeah. Let me... Oh, this is slightly faster, and I appreciate it so much. Anyway, we'll get all the... We'll clear out the cave before we do anything else. This might be enough stuff for us to feasibly have a good setup of resources. Oh, that is a good iron vein. That's perfect. We sorely need that. That's unfortunate. That's her first death, I think. Uh, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I just have to reorganize my entire inventory. There we go. Nothing lost. If I did lose something, I'm sure people will make sure I know in the comments. Go. That's all there. Okay, so this path is clear. Yeah, losers. Oh, hey. I tried. Alright, we'll fight you like normal. There we go. Another one to the box. Our collection grows pretty quickly. I'll block that off. Oh, hey, more iron. That wasn't the worst. I don't have a sword anymore. That might not be good, but not dead, so that's... I think it cancels. I think we'll finish up with this cave. Head back up. Throw everything into the cooker. And then we should be able to get more done on the house. Well, oh hey! You know what? Actually, you helped me. I won't lie. You found me an extra chunk of iron. Zubat drops phantom membranes. Okay. Alright, I think that's this cave done. Oh, nope, it's not. There's more down. Let's just make some more. That. So I can see. Nothing in here. I'll just put a light so nothing spawns there. It gets me later. Oh my god, there's a whooper down here. I would love to go catch him, but that is a little out of my way, I won't lie. Just a little bit. I so badly wish for one of those Instamine thick tools. Not Instamine, but like Vein Mine. But I totally understand why that's not in here. There we go. Cool. So we're leaving with about 30 iron and 30 copper. Excellent. More than 30. Oh my god. Oh, hey, it's a Drillbur. If you're low enough level, I might catch you. Nope, you are not. That's kind of pathetic. Drillbur drops dirt. Noted. It was this way. Oh, hey, more iron. There we go. Gonna head straight back up. And I think kit ourselves out a bit. I don't know if we'll get armor, because I don't think it's needed, but... Ow. That sucked. Alrighty, folks. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of our Cobblemon playthrough. This has been a blast. Next episode, I think we are going to finish clearing off this hill. I might even do that in between episodes, just so there's less cutting around. We'll be kitted out, and I think we'll try to make some more blocks that are involved in this mod. Alrighty, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.